Hey everybody, Tim here from On Second Watch. It's been 3 weeks since we released an episode, and we were intending to take a little bit of a break because there's a lot of stuff going on, but we just had a whirlwind of craziness going on. So I'm going to break it down really quick as part of this intermission just to share with you some things that have been going on, but we're far from over. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming up here, so stay tuned. Thank you for your patience, but we'll be back up and running very quickly here. So let's start off at the beginning. So right after we released our last episode with Spaz and I kind of talking about Batman and Robin, there was a massive storm that rolled through Michigan. Tornadoes touched down, so we spent some time with my in-laws. Actually, they came over because they lost power. The tornado was really close to them. A whole bunch of damage with trees and limbs all over the place, so had a lot of cleanup to do there. Then my daughter had a birthday party, and I had to help Chris move giant rocks from one side of his house to another because adulting. I guess that's what adults do. It's a metaphor for life, guys. Then I got sick. It was like a cold. I don't know. It knocked me out because my immune system hasn't had to really do anything for 2 years since I've been stuck at home. My body did not know how to react to that cold at all, so it knocked me out. And then I went off to be a guest on another podcast, and we recorded it. And, I was taking a bunch of fluids, just trying to get myself ready for it so I could not sound sick. And I did it. I sounded great, I thought. But then the files got corrupted, so now we got to re-record it sometime soon. So as soon as that's out there, I'll share it with you guys so you can take a look at it. But we kind of talked about podcasting in general, how we run our show, things that we work through. It was kind of a cool insights into the behind the scenes of how podcasts all come together. Let's see, what do we got next? And then Chris went up north to escape everything, get a little bit of vacation in. So that was kind of the break we were supposed to have. Is there was a lot of stuff going on that weekend, so everyone just kind of took a step back. We weren't going to record that weekend. I might find some time for a Sean Bean episode here or there, but it didn't quite work out that way. Let's see, Spaz had his birthday, and I expected to hear from him because normally when he drinks a lot, we get phone calls, we get text messages, but that didn't occur until the following day because there was the Highland Games. And of course he had to drink his weight in booze and then call us late at night. And I did record that conversation, Spaz, but in my heart, I could not do anything with that audio because it was terrible. It was awful. So my birthday gift to you is I deleted it. So only myself and Dana will remember it because I'm sure you don't even remember calling me. But it was interesting. So happy birthday, buddy. Let's see what else. Yes. Enthusiastic Carrie was not so enthusiastic. She had a hell of a weekend. That's not my story to tell, but yeah, she was not very enthusiastic. So I'm sorry to Carrie on that one. And then Dana and I went to Chicago for a doctor appointment, which that went well. Everything was good there, but the drive was insane. We had, obviously there's always traffic and there's always construction, but the weather was so bad. There were tornado warnings as well. At one point, stuck on a toll road, I got up to the toll gate. Obviously they're not manned anymore. Everything's automatic. We get to the gate and it runs out of paper. So I'm sitting there pushing the button, trying to get my slip. Nothing's coming out. The gate won't lift. So I'm stuck there at a freaking toll booth with no one around, trying to figure out how to get out of this thing. Eventually, enough people behind me backed up and went to a different one, so I got to back up. And as soon as I went over to the next lane, the gate opened up. That's typical office space, but just these weird things just kept happening. Let's see what else. Oh, and then, hey, another major storm hit us, but it hit our house this time as soon as we got back from Chicago, and it knocked out our power for almost 24 hours, which never happens. We never lose power. And if we do, it's maybe 5, 10, 45 minutes at most. And we've been in this house for 6 years, and we've never lost power for this long. But it knocked us out for almost a full 24 hours, which was just enough time for our sump pump to say, I quit, can't do it anymore. Flooded our basement. So we spent the next few days going through our basement, trying to clean it up, get rid of the water, get rid of anything that's damaged, get things ready for a dumpster to be delivered so that we can throw a bunch of stuff out. Bought humidifiers and air purifiers and all sorts of crazy stuff. 8 trips to Home Depot to take care of this mess. And then, while cleaning, we discovered our water heater was leaking. Couldn't fix it. It was corroded. It was a mess. It was actually the original from the house was built a long time ago, so it needed to go. So then I spent an entire day replacing that. That's fun. Anyone ever have to do something like that? That's a great time. So yeah, it's just so much chaos. And then let's see what else we got here. So we did take a break. So here's a highlight. Part of our anniversary gift from my outlaws, my in-laws, they bought us tickets to go see the Detroit Symphony Orchestra play Star Wars because I know how much. I mean, this was a gift for Dana. It wasn't a gift for me. So she's the huge Star Wars fan among us. So that gift was for her, 100%. So we did take a night out and go see that show, which was great. It was the first concert we've been to in a very long time, obviously, with everything getting shut down. And it was good to see the DSO play again. It's been a while. And it was fun because they actually played music from all 11 of the live action movies. So between, the 3 trilogies, Rogue One and Solo, got to hear pieces from each of that, which was pretty cool. I haven't seen or heard all of them before, and I think they got the permission from John Williams to play Rise of Skywalker. So I don't know, the movie's not great, but the music's good, so that was kind of cool to hear all that. And then what else? Oh, and then Nikki is on a cross-country drive with her family to just explore the U.S., and I think she stopped on her way to go see the McAllister house from Home Alone, and I'm pretty sure she spent every ounce of her body not trying to break into the house. But she's on her way just to go have fun. And I think she's overly prepared, enough to even fight a bear and survive. So I look forward to hearing Nikki's stories when she gets back. But in a very quick summary, that's everything has been going on the last 3 weeks here. It's been chaos, but things are getting on the mend. We're starting to get things in order. Our basement's not flooded anymore. We got a storm coming up tomorrow, so fingers crossed, because we won't be here. So lots of craziness going on, but we will be back. We have a lot of episodes coming up. We have our 80s Robots movie choice to fill, so thank you for voting, for those that did, on what our next category is going to be. I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone comes back with as their choice for 80s Robots. It'll be fun. We'll have a lot of laughs. So I got a number of Sean Bean episodes in the works. One of my friends from the old Star Wars days, even though Dana's the fan of Star Wars, not me, we're going to try to hit a couple movies that he has in mind to do Sean Bean episodes on. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, and I got a special shout out I have to do. So for one, Talkin Shiz, that's my shout out to you guys. Well, to you, CJ, since Maddox is no longer a part of that show. So CJ trying to do it solo. So shout out to you, buddy. You're doing a great job. It's fun to see how things are evolving and you trying to feel out your sweet spot for that. So if anyone hasn't listened to Talkin Shiz yet or don't know who they are, look them up. Fantastic show. I love the humor and the comedy and everything that they have to deliver. So check out Talkin Shiz. My next shout out goes to AsYetUntitled, a podcast that's been following us and sharing us out to everybody. They enjoy our show, which means a lot to us. So thank you very much. And they're another great show for you to check out too. So AsYetUntitled, you can see them on Twitter and also check them out on SoundCloud as well. I will share a link out to their show, because I'm always all about supporting indie podcasts and lifting them up. So, AsYetUntitled, go check them out. Go have some fun with, some more breakdowns of movies and all sorts of other fun stuff. And then let's see. And then I owe an apology to Tattoo Squid. So, he's tried to have me on his show like the last 3 weeks, and between being sick and being flooded and all sorts of other craziness, I haven't been able to join him, and all sorts of last minute changes. So Tattoo Squid, I am so sorry. We are going to get this done this weekend. Nothing I have my calendar blocked off for Saturday. We're going to record this episode. We're going to get it done. So I'm sorry it's taken so long, but life happens, and I try to be more professional, but this is crazy. So I'll make it up to you. I'll get that done. And also Rob Turner from Raynard City, I promise you this video on checking out, and helping you out with AK Girl. So I'm going to record this video next. I definitely want to help out because I think your comics are great, and I think all your artists are great. So that's coming up next. So I'm sorry that it's taken so long, but again, things have been nuts. So anyway, that's kind of what we got going on. This is our brief little, hey, this is what's happening. So with that, we'll be jumping back on the microphones, not this weekend, probably next weekend, to start hitting some episodes up. We got our robot movie coming up, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to be a part of our memberships, this gives you a chance to join our Discord server, participate in our plot summary Mad Libs, all sorts of other fun stuff. I'll even show you the behind the scenes on how I put each one of these episodes together. You can join us on Ko-fi at ko-fi.com/movie, and I'd be happy for you to join us and to talk with us on Discord. It's a lot of fun. And even if you don't become a member of our show, sign up for a free Ko-fi account to help raise some funds for your podcast or your show or any other creative venture that you got going on. They have so many tools available to you between setting up your own memberships, which put, in my opinion, Patreon to shame because of what you can do there. You can accept one-time donations as well, which we've been doing for the last year and a half, and raise money for charity and all sorts of other crazy things. You can set up your own shop, sell items and merch. We have a bunch of stickers out there. You can sell some things too, accepting commissions. So if you want us to review a movie of your choice, you can commission us to it. It's all through Ko-fi. They have so many tools. It's a brilliant platform, so go set up one for free. I don't get a commission on it, but if you do sign up for a Ko-fi account, let me know, and I will try to hook you up with a gold membership. It gives you access to so many new features. And the best part is, if you sign up with a Ko-fi account, they don't take any money when you receive a donation from somebody. So if somebody likes what you're doing and throws you $3, say, hey, good job, here's a donation, keep up the good work, they don't take a cut. The only thing you got to worry about is PayPal or Stripe fees, but if you're just signing up just to accept donations, most of the time those are free, depending on your country. So, I mean, that's direct in your pocket. All these other sites, they always try to take their cut, and they're trying to skim off the top. Not Ko-fi. It's a great platform. Sign up, and like I said, reach out to me if you do, and I will try to get you a gold membership for a full year to take advantage of all the features of things that I signed up for right away when we started our podcast. I went gold immediately because of the value. Totally worth it. So that's all I got. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. And I look forward to sharing some new episodes with you very soon. I can't wait to get back on the microphones because it's been a long time. I'm getting antsy. Everyone can feel it. I need to record. I need to talk to you guys. I got stuff to share and I want to have some fun. So thank you for your patience, and we'll see you guys soon.